You look like an accountant.
Du hast geweint. Bier, du sitzt in einer Bar, okay? Wer oder was bist du?
Why won't you tell me where you are? I used to tell my mom that I would never be second pegged to a guy. I would go out into the world and blaze my own trail.
Mhm.
And here I am, crying over you.
Dann ist er anscheinend nicht der
Sitting in a
Richtige.
bar, asking my unborn child
Ah, du bist schwanger.
what is going through her daddy's head.
Schreiben wir mal schwanger auf.
That money that you left, David, was an insult.
Also er hatte mehrere Frauen gleichzeitig. Mhm. Familiendrama. Und zwar sowas von ein Familiendrama. Okay. So. Gucken gerade mal nach. Wer ist Ava? Warte mal. Habt ihr Gruppentherapie gemacht? Gucken wir gleich mal.
Things are fully operational.
Das ist Ava Martins. Schreibe ich mal gerade auf Ava Martins.
She has a nice smile.
Mhm. Schön wie sie.
Why would you want that record if the original's the best?
Jetzt mal aufhören zu jucken.
Great. You sound like an expert.
Aha. Ein Experte für was? Hm? Für was?
Why'd you tell me the vegan cookies were stale?
Was wollt ihr mit diesen alten
Can't believe you
Keksen?
can leave the colorful details out of your report.
Mhm.
Hey, Ava.
Hallo.
Hey, so look, well, here, take a look. This is some of my vinyl, because, well, I think I have a problem. But anyway, yeah, this is the one I was talking about.
Aha.
Yeah, it's their bootleg copy of their Warsaw songs before they changed their name. Well, yeah, I mean, it's got a stain on it, but I got it at a good price.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Obwohl es eine Raubkopie ist. Ich mache hier eine Zettelwirtschaft. Einmal machen wir einen nur mit...
Now, you think I'm stalking you, don't you?
Aha.
Why? Because, what, we met twice in the same week in the same city? I mean, come on. Stranger things have happened, Ava. I mean, I might go out for food. We might bump into each other then. I mean, I like Chinese food. Well, see, now there's an even better chance that we're going to bump into each other. Right? You know what? Now that I think about it, I think you might be stalking me. Yeah, and look, here I am giving you a viewing of my apartment. Yeah? What? That's because I just moved in. Yeah. And now I feel less self-conscious, thank you. Yeah. What are you doing? Why? Because you gotta count the register? Okay, well, take me with you. No, I'm being serious. Come on, take me with you. Point me at the ghosts. I'll scare them off. It's all good.
Ich glaube, du bist nicht ganz sauber.
Need those.
Mit dir. Ohne Momento. Gehst weg, ja. Du gehst weg. Das war's.
Okay, here we go.
Meine Zettelwirtschaft. Hör auf zu grinsen deswegen. Es wird so lange noch.
Above the silver moon.
Da sind wir bei dem Song wieder.
Beautiful voice.
Das war das Singen gewesen. Das ist.
No, I'm serious.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh, well, then you
Sie
gotta
ist also Ava.
You're in the dark.
Dann weiß ich, wer Ava ist. Ava ist die mit den schwarzen Locken.
Okay, I'll take maybe. Maybe's good.
Gut. Sie ist Ava. Okay, gut zu wissen. Sehr gut zu wissen.
You are not Ava. Nah, I don't buy it. You used to be in a band and your dreams to be a singer, so come on. Okay, I won't look. Come on. Ayo. Ayo, ayo. Dido, 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 di. It hurt.
Irgendwas auf dem
It hurt
Bildschirm.
good. You are majestic. You are a majestic queen, and I want a real song now. Well, you'd sell more records with that on, no? Well, I got a like black suit or something. Maybe I can be a blues brother or something. The beard ruins these ideas. So. No. You wouldn't like me without a beard. Who's that? I love him. Okay. Wait, aren't these like all bad guys? What am I gonna be? What am I gonna be?
Ich gucke gerade einmal, ob die Aufnahme noch läuft. Ja, gut sie. Das Video würde mich jetzt mal interessieren.
You're about to say something?
No. I know you're friends with Eric. His heart is in the right place. He's just hot-headed.
Okay, but maybe
Wer ist
Eric's
Eric?
onto something, though. I mean, the Nazis, right? So decent people have to stand up to them. What?
The standing up involves throwing punches?
Yeah, maybe it does.
This is a law enforcement issue.
Okay, they have permits. The police are protected.
That's right, and that's exactly why someone needs to step up and do what the police should do, right? Because I'm sorry, all due respect, John, you're not going to stop these guys with a Facebook campaign.
As a group, we abide by nonviolence.
That's fine, and all I'm saying is I'm interested in putting my privileged white male able body where it can do some work, right? Because I heard what it was like in Ann Arbor in the 60s, and you were there, John. Look, we have to oppose the rally. We have to oppose the rally.
David, we can't advocate for people putting themselves in harm's way.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to excuse myself.
It's fine, David. We'll talk another time.
Ja, ja. Gut.
Hey, you didn't have to leave.
That's okay, I wanted to.
Was war das?
Ava? Who's there? Willie who? What? Where are you? What?
Wer ist Will?
Wow.
Pookie! Hold on 1 second, I come down and let you in.
Was war das denn für ein Geräusch? Haben wir eine Katze?
We are headed to the rally now. We're gonna show these fascists that they are not wanted here. Okay, I've got Halloween mask, got some water bottles and vinegar, just in case of tear gas, because always be prepared. There's some guys from the organizing group. Looks like we're all the good guys. And yeah, here comes trouble right now. And the police are pushing the Nazis, the fascists, into the protesters right now. This is about to kick off. Let's do this.
I saw you at that rally in November. You like causing trouble.
There's trouble to be had. I'm not going to run away from it.
Das ist Eric, okay?
I used to hang around Venice. Where'd you say you were?
At a hospital off Pacific. That was before I got a job. Yeah.
Not Samson.
No. This place made Samsung look like a Four Seasons. This guy Harry ran it, his old pills out the back. And he disappeared, and after a while the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved. It became kind of a big deal. It's fun. We made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you get me a background one?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore. Real life's too crazy. Is that? Oh, that's. I just got the high score.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No.
Ja, genau.
No, the firearms guy on the sets, on the movie sets, he would take us out to the desert, let us shoot his guns. So.
Right now, I'm gonna go over there. Have some people.
Yeah, go. Good way.
Oh, ich glaube... Irgendwas muss da irgendwie mal schiefgelaufen sein. Wenn du ein FBI-Agent bist und bei solchen Leuten verkehrt hast. Mann, hör doch auf zu jucken hier.
Besides, now no one would believe I'm FBI. And what agent would beat up on a member of the group he's trying to infiltrate? Which is good, right? Look, I got an official reprimand, true, but I'm still in. Because they feel horrible about looking the other way about Ava and Peter. I was the only one who had the balls to deal with their dirty little secret.
Yeah, I hear you. But remember, the long game's getting into Greenstorm.
Was ist Greenstorm?
Oh, come on, you've never been close to flipping anyone near Greenstorm. No, wrong. I let myself get angry. Okay? Besides, there's good news that Karen's report failed to mention.
Ist Karen. Achso, ja, wir hatten ja Karen.
Ava's moving in with me.
Aha.
Well, yeah, because we get to split the housework. It's got to look like a real relationship, right? I got this all under control. I promise.
Mhm. Was?
I'm having a hard time believing you're FBI now. You need to provide documentation of their conspiracies to break the law. But the public needs to see evidence that these kids are the American jihadists. Yeah, I'm just worried you're a little too emotionally involved, David. I mean, these are not calculated blows. Tell me. You're enjoying this too much. Real relationships are messy. This operation has too many moving parts.
If it is the feds, what do? We lay low. We protest peacefully, and we exercise our democratic rights to organize and to ask questions.
No, this isn't a game. It's not a drill. We need to fight back.
Okay, so what? So what, this is a war now?
Yeah. I'm with David. We need to escalate.
No. Eric's the one who's talking about war. Come on. All right, I'm just there to support. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, ready. Let's go. Hey, nice shirt.
I'm getting the masochists now. They're so easy to push around. I owe you a cut. Did you see today's special? Well, you just bought yourself a hypnotism show. No. This is the rules. You have to play along. Here I go. Mm-hmm.
Sonst geht's dir gut. Liegt da neben dir.
I don't eat. I don't sleep. I do nothing but think of you. I don't eat. I don't sleep. I do nothing but think of you. You keep me under your spell. You keep me under your spell. You keep me under your spell. My name is Melissa. I live in New York City. No. Yes. Davey. You were the worst. Next time I'm gonna hypnotize you. Okay, before you go, you have to say wake up, or else I'll just stay hypnotized.
Du bist, glaube ich, die andere. Maxine. Nö.
Say it! Mhm.
Du bist eine andere. Du bist keine andere.
Wait. Where am I? What happened?
Ich sag doch, wir haben eine Katze.
Jesus, your fucking cat.
Was? Da ist was im Mülleimer gelandet. Ich will immer noch kein Solitär spielen. Dann haben wir das mal wieder.
Knife that stabs Greenstorm in the heart.
Ja, stopp mal mit dem Grinsen. Musste das jetzt mit der Katze sein?
Greenstorm people talking about sabotage on a bigger scale. Hey, David. Hey. You heard anything about that?
Yeah, no, that's all internet noise.
I don't know. I think it's serious. And I'd like to know if anybody else here agrees that maybe it's time we talk about it. You said before that this was a war. Perhaps that's right.
Can I ask a quick question? Why are you always so keen for us to incriminate ourselves?
What? I'm not. I'm just...
No, you remind me of, Chris.
Sorry?
Das ist Chris.
Reminded me of this guy I saw once. But his name wasn't Chris. It was Simon. Does that sound familiar? Simon McMillan, right? Ex-army, works for Black Kite Logic. Everybody's favorite military contractor. Hold on one second. Yeah, no, you do look a lot like him. But you can't be that Simon McMillan, right? Because then that would make you prosper, right?
Er ist nicht erfreut darüber.
Chris. Hey, look, guys, come on. Let's talk about this, okay?
So this is true then, what he's telling us right now.
What the fuck, Chris?
Yeah, see? Everybody, this is Simon McMillan, okay? He is an employee of Black Kite sent on behalf
Das
of
ist Black Kite.
okay, to spy on our meetings. You were trying to inform on our constitutionally protected activities, pal. It's called entrapment.
You cunt! And I had you over for dinner. In my home!
Hey, get away from me. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Hey,
look.
He doesn't have a wire, guys. He doesn't have a wire. He's probably recording us on his phone.
Get his phone! Get his phone! Motherfucker!
look, I can explain. All right? I'm no traitor. Who are you?
Get out. Just get out.
Ich weiß jetzt, was David versucht rauszufinden. Ich weiß, worum es geht.
Can you turn that off, please?
Mhm. Ja, irgendwas ist da gelaufen.
She's a member of a group called Greenstorm.
Come on, man. No introduction, dude. Jordan, how are you?
Wer ist das?
Said you thought we might need some help.
Yep, some help and some guidance.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Well, Prosper and Sovereign Pipeline, as you know, means to supply the Midwest with gas at a rate of 500 pounds per square inch, right? It's this high-pressure highway of natural gas screaming through our communities, and it's nearly finished. And we know they're gonna work because they're sending spies into our group. We know this. But they're winning. So I've been trying to think of a solution. Liz.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Eine Untergrundorganisation. Oder zumindest haben sie sich da eingeschleust.
Okay, this is a major section of the pipeline that's yet to be started. And what makes this area unique and why it's yet to be developed is that access to it's tricky, okay? There are only 2 roads that can support the construction traffic, and they're both fed into this highway here, all right? This is Highway 75, and that highway crosses that bridge right there. That's the Salisbury Bridge. It spans the Sally River at the tune of 2,000 square feet. So, we shut that bridge down, and they would have to reroute all of this construction traffic all the way around to this bridge up here, okay? This would set them back months. I mean, this would be a huge blow financially for them.
It's nice work. You
Thanks.
come up with this all on your own?
Well, me, Ava, and of course, Eric here pointed out that we are a little short on manpower.
Said it would only work if we had an organization behind it.
Well, I've done stuff like this, but it's never fun. We tried to shut down construction in Sandusfield. We suspended ourselves over the highway for 2 days. The state cops actually lit a fire under me.
Remember?
They like to burn witches in Massachusetts.
I remember watching that trial on TV. When you poured that glass of water over that CEO's head, it was a big deal.
The theatrics play well on the news.
Well, we're looking for a little more than theatrics. We are looking to do real damage to Prosper.
Sure, but how long do you think you can hold the bridge?
Well,
half the cops now are ex-forces. They treat this stuff like it's Fallujah. You ever done anything like this before? How serious are you?
Okay, Reed. I said I vouched for the guy, and I meant it.
Yeah, and I do too.
Sure you do, sweetie. I could tell by that look in your eye.
Okay, Reed. It's just...
I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
Ihr versteht euch nicht.
Sure you're not putting on a show to impress the pretty young activist?
Give me Reed.
David.
Yeah, just give me a second.
He's a good guy.
Hey, how long have you known him?
Long enough.
I know what she sees in him, but you?
Look, he's serious, he's loyal, and he's not afraid of action. Honestly, sometimes it kind of scares me. He nearly killed Peter.
I hate Peter.
Okay, well, there you go.
All right, so you're gonna help us in that?
I'll take you to meet the others at Convergence.
Fantastic.
They'll hear you out. But let's talk about the details outside. Close spaces now. Nancy.
Yeah.
Hey, it's weather.
Mhm.
I mean, Greenstorm are on the ball. Myself the exception. You think Riordan? She's suspecting anything? Or...
She's just paranoid.
Here, you can have this. Looks like a belt buckle. If you find it, call the cam. You're not gonna wear it?
This goes into evidence. I want to be on that video.
The government types are okay. This is your crusade, but I'm trying to make a living. When this goes down, Riordan will be out for revenge, and she knows it. When she looks at you, it's like she can see right in your soul.
Yeah. Okay. You want to You want to run it one more time?
Sure.
Let's do it. Yes.
I don't get it. How long are you closing the bridge for?
Well, I reckon we can close the bridge for about a week. You know, we get some hanging tents on the suspension. We were talking about getting a truck up there, maybe turning it over, flipping it.
I don't see how you think you're gonna hold it that long. I was in Portland for the icebreaker, and they got through after 2 days.
That was different, though. They were going under the bridge.
2 days a week. It still doesn't move the needle.
Damn, you're coming at me, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
See what you got.
All right. Well, look. Do I think a week's gonna change the world? No, I don't. But we have to do something. And if I can make the bridge disappear, then I would.
It doesn't need to disappear. It just needs to stop being a bridge. And this is where Riordan will say, fortune favors the bold.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, I do have a plan B.
Aha.
Go on.
The bridge has 4 main support foundations, right? Now, if we attach explosives to one of those pillars, just one, we take that whole bridge down. Like
Yeah.
bridge over the River Kwai, right? We can do it at night, so nobody gets hurt. You know, we just don't know where we can find that amount of explosives.
They would call us terrorists.
Well, they already do. Right? The history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to power. Right? You want to stop the pipeline, right? And this is where I'll look at everybody. So, let's stop the pipeline. Let's scare them. Okay, because Prosperon's projects are going to poison our communities for generations to come. They're already hanging them out to dry, right? Saginaw, Midland, Flushing, Flint, you name it.
Stop talking. You had them with the America and bombs bit. Just keep quiet, no matter how much you want to talk. People hate silence. Let them fill it.
And then you and I will toast each other over some tofu.
Wenn du deinen, was auch immer das ist, überhaupt aufnimmst.
Thanks so much.
Go get one right now.
A method. I can't break character like that. Plus, they can smell it on you. That girl of yours, Evie, she tasted it.
Nig's Ava.
One hell of a work of the job.
Get off my book.
So sweet. You guys do the thing.
Junge, er ist nicht ganz begeistert davon, dass du das gesagt hast. Das kann dir noch ein paar Schläge bringen. Wenn du weiter darauf rumhackst. Das letzte Video muss das sein, das... Wir wissen doch schon, dass er irgendwas mit Ava hat.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah.
We didn't scare you off.
No, I'm easily scared.
It's normally a little busier, but well, as you heard, some of our members are at Silver Ridge.
Yeah.
We shut down the access road for 40 minutes today.
I heard about that. You know, I actually been meaning to get up there.
It's a good way to get a lay of the land. Yeah. Go ahead. Help yourself. We'll start back up again at 5 on the Prosperon push. We're calling shareholders to ask them to invest in the people of the River Valley.
Great. Done. Okay.
See ya.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, you know, I've been out to Chinese food every single day this week, and no luck.
Oh, yeah, I thought you would have come by the store to check up on your order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna take a little while. I had to order it from England just to get the perfect copy.
Wow, extra authentic. Would you give me some coffee?
Yeah.
Did you know Pop, he recorded that in London?
Mm-hmm. And then your namesake mixed it here in LA, so that's been across the pond twice now?
You are an expert. You want some milk?
No thanks. Actually, I looked it up when I ordered it for you.
Oh, I see. You didn't want me to out-trib you.
No. Well, why didn't you just order it off the internet?
It's more fashion. You gotta support your local record store. They turn into Starbucks.
Wait, who do you think supplies the coffee here? It's a community gesture.
Wait, if I were to, like, just dunk, would that mean I sold out?
You like to dunk your cookies?
Would you like to get a drink somewhere?
Like right now.
No, I mean like sometime.
Like drink, or like we're gonna call Prosper and investors boring.
I mean, sure, we could call some investors, but I was thinking more of a drink. There's this old man bar, the tavern. They have this jukebox filled with Joni Mitchell albums.
Yeah, so.
Cool. Yeah, I'll call you. I have your number.
All right.
I gotta catch Sean. So.
Go to.
Bye.
Bye.
Du magst es nicht. Du hast nur das gemacht, um mit ihr zu flirten. Mhm. Maus, danke. Schon verstanden.
Been thinking about this pipeline. You know,
Was ist eigentlich mit deiner Lippe immer noch passiert?
I need to focus.
Muss ich mal vielleicht Prügelei angeben, um das mit deiner Lippe rauszufinden?
Yeah, me too.
Camp protesting Prosper and Sovereign Pipeline.
On Thanksgiving, families across America come together to celebrate and to give thanks for food and family. But this holiday also erases the genocide in our history, the theft of the land and its resources that was the foundation of America.
This theft continues today. The government acts in favor of corporations and allows them to brutalize the land, water, and people. All for what? To sell more fossil fuels? For corporate profits. This pipeline will pollute the water and bring illness and death.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations. Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline.
Das war Absicht. Kann dieses Geräusch bitte mal wieder aufhören?
Pressburn is building a liquid gas pipeline across the heart of Michigan. The pipeline would transport gas for export and sale outside of America.
Look, the destruction caused by the pipeline, the risks of a leak, all for the sake of corporate profits. I mean, the pipeline is a disaster and a crime. The crisis in Kalamazoo River in 2013 would be nothing compared to a natural gas disaster.
Already, groups of environmental soldiers are making camps along the pipeline route to block and sabotage the attempted construction.
Yeah, but there are ways that you can help too. Easy ways that don't require you to get out of bed. Check out the links below for details of everything we're talking through here.
Prosburn is owned by its shareholders and investors, and they operate purely for profit. If we hit them financially, they will notice. Prosburn is traded on special exchange, which requires market makers to enable them to have their stock bought and sold. We provided a list of all market makers currently used by Prosburn. That's down right there. And we are going to work our way down this list. Please call them up and tell them that you don't want them working with Prosburn. Call them when they're sleeping, email them a lot, send snail mail, make them feel unhappy.
Snail mail.
Stop trading.
Snail mail.
Cripple the company
Snail mail.
financially.
Den Begriff habe ich noch nie gehört.
This is why last year the Federal Bureau of Investigation called green groups the #1 domestic terror threat. Really. Follow the money. And then find a way to take that money from the corporations who live to exploit the people.
Ava and I are going to stay in this bed until this is done.
Stop the pipeline, stay in bed.
Ja. Mhm. Naja, das ist zumindest ein friedlicher Protest. John. Kennen wir schon alles. Simon haben wir noch und Karen. Das haben wir auch noch.
Black Kite. Well, you just make sure they stay out of the way of the professionals, okay?
Mhm.
Thorough.
That's good.
Mhm. Das kennen wir schon.
They got a lot of manpower through Black Kite. Okay. I found them to be highly professional, and their procedures are very thorough. Black Kite changed the plan. They decided to go deeper on Green Storm. Yeah, they agreed to share their intel. It's a good plan. We're all adults. This is a strategic decision we made together. You don't. We're putting together the paperwork right now to round up the group and get you some scalps. This was always a finite operation. It's not a lifestyle. All right, just start working on your exit plan. You need to get your head back in the game.
Okay. Kennen wir schon.
And the soldiers or anyone who has a horse to go and scour the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. And the next day, the first spy returns and he tells her, oh, okay, sure. Okay, Daniel. So the imp appears and he asks if she has a guess, and she says, Daniel? But the imp laughs. Wrong! 2 more guesses. And he disappears. And the very next day, another spy returns. But this time he says that he's heard villagers talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, his... No, honey. That would end the story too soon. You know, a little too soon.
Redet über
well,
Dings.
Okay.
Wie heißt
The
das?
spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name.
Genau,
And the princess
Rumpelstiltskin.
waits in a room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, now your second guess, and he cackles, and he's gonna rub in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints, like, right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after, and the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night. I love you. Hey.
Kannst du dich bitte aufhören, hinter mir zu bewegen? Mein Freund oder was das ist?
I'm Karen. I'm a friend of David's. We used to date back in California, but that's ancient history now.
Sie ist nicht begeistert davon. Ava ist nicht begeistert davon, dass sie ein Date hatten.
Are you Alva's mom? No, not the maternal type.
Who's Alva? David. Karen, this is not okay.
Sorry, honey. I was in town and I wanted to call in on you. I saw your van out, but I didn't realize you'd have company.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this outside.
No, I called first, but you know how I like surprises.
Well, that was odd. Did he tell you some of the story?
David's never mentioned to Karen.
Well, you know what? Her timing was good, because I'm pretty sure David was about to tell us we're all terrible activists.
He hasn't been able to stop talking about the bridge since he came back from Convergence.
Yeah, things got pretty intense.
oh, da ist jemand wütend.
I'm so sorry. Karen she's been stalking me on Facebook since I got here, and she's in town, I guess, for a conference or something. So don't get me started. Is it okay if we just table this for another time? Talk later. Is that okay? Just just talk, okay?
Yes, of course.
Wesley. Wer ist Wesley? Einer der Typen, ja. Okay. Oh, oh, das wird jetzt Streit geben.
So tell me about Karen.
Which has to go over the Salisbury Bridge, and well, if we could shut that bridge down, we could make them reroute traffic all the way back around. This would set them back months, and this would be a huge blow financially for them. Okay?
I don't get it. How long are you closing the bridge for?
Das
well,
ist das.
we think about a week or so. We talked about hanging tents on the suspension, maybe a truck up there. We could flip the truck. That'd be something.
I don't see how you think you'll hold it that long. I was in Portland for the icebreaker. They got through it in 2 days.
Yeah, but that was different because they were going under the bridge. Right?
2 days a week still doesn't move the needle.
Yeah, you're right. A week does not change the world, right? But we have to do something. Okay. If I could make the bridge disappear, I would. I can't make the bridge disappear. Okay. But there is another thing we've been throwing back and forth in the organizing group. Kind of a plan B. It's something just bigger. The bridge has 4 main support foundations, and if you were to attach enough explosives to like one of those pillars, the whole thing would come down. Like the bridge over the river Kwai. Hey, listen to me. We could do it at night. Nobody gets hurt. Except we don't know where to find all that amount of explosives.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, I mean, in the history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to power, right? We are out of options. We have few. We all want to stop this pipeline, right? To destroy it. So shouldn't we be fighting back? Come on, right? I mean, fortune favors the bold, right?
What about you, Eric? Are you on board with this? You want to blow up the bridge?
Look, I want to do this.
Let's everybody.
Hey, it's okay. Tom. David, Eric, why don't you guys go outside?
It's 4 in the morning, babe.
Sorry. I don't have much time.
Wir machen einfach die Nacht durch.
Come wake me up when you're done.
Ich sag ja, ist ein Freund. Wen rufst du an? Nee, wem schreibst du? Ja, ja, ich bin ein Vampir. Wir haben's verstanden. Ah, Können wir noch suchen?